All right. All right, welcome everybody. Give some time for people to join on in as usual. But a happy Saturday, happy weekend. Hope you guys had a good week and are having a good relaxing Saturday, or if you're working, I hope you still have a good day. Hi, Catherine. Man, it's been so long since I feel like I've streamed, so I'm so excited to be back. And I feel like this is going to be a really fun stream because I am going to be working on the new collection here, which is this gingerbread man, gingerbread house theme for the holidays. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Hanai. Amanda, Terry. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Hanai. Really appreciate it. We're just so happy to be back and have everything out of the way and done. But yeah, we had an amazing, amazing wedding and honeymoon and all that, and just couldn't be happier with the whole thing. Oh my God, Catherine, that's awesome. I love hearing when families do bullet journal stuff together using my stickers. I think it's like my favorite thing, so that's amazing. All right, so I think I'm gonna get started. I've been working on these designs this morning, these houses down here, so I'm just gonna keep drawing away. I have 2 more houses I want to do, and I have to do the shadows for these ones, and then I'm going to move on. I don't know if you can see my sketch here, but I have some gingerbread men and women and people and some trees. And then once I have all of those drawn out, I'm going to start laying out my headers and whatnot. So let's jump back in here. Trying to decide, and if you guys have any ideas for what to do for the decoration for the houses that I'm doing, definitely shout those out, just in case I need some inspiration, because I feel like you start to run out of ideas. But let's just maybe start with the roof here. I was gonna do another one of these little gumdrop roofs or whatever, these little candies. So let me start in the back here. I'll actually just do them all in one color right now, and then I'll just change the color later. Let me also turn my sketch off just so I can be sure to do it straight. Hi, Marissa. So I'm hoping to finish this kit this weekend, and once that's done, I'm going to get a YouTube video out, because this is like, I just wanted to finish this basically. And then these I'm also planning on shipping out to you guys as the Patreon rewards by the end of next week. So I want you all to get these nice and early, and now that I'm done with the wedding and back to real life and being able to just focus on not planning a wedding, I'm going to be able to get these out pretty early. And I'm really excited to get back to YouTube in general, because I took a bit of a break, haven't posted a video in a while, but that's like one of my favorite parts of everything. So I'm just excited to have time for that again. To focus on my videos more in general. Little multicolor shingles. I feel like that was somebody commenting on Patreon, but that's a good idea actually. I could do like little square shingles. Maybe I'll do that instead. Since I've already done a gumdrop one, or I don't even know if they're gumdrops, but I've already done one in this style. Let me do some like square shingles. I once made a gingerbread house that was like a hobbit hole. I did a cookie with a yellow M&M in the middle for the door. That's so cute. Like a little round door. Maybe I can do that, like a round door like that for this last one. Or maybe even in the center of this one. Okay, I like that you guys are giving me some ideas. So let me do some little like square shingles. We can pretend like, I don't know, they can either be little candies or, do I want to do it like that? Yeah. They can either be little candies or they can be frosting. Let me start in the center here. I also bought, here, I'll grab it to show you guys. But I was at the grocery store yesterday and they had this gingerbread kit. So I bought it, of course, because I'm doing a gingerbread theme. I'll probably use it in like my Instagram photos, the little components and whatnot, but it also gave me, this definitely can give me some ideas just looking at this photo that they've provided. Oh my god, yes, finally some candy puns. I'm lazy, and so I'm just gonna do the good old copy paste method. Yeah, candy puns will be fun now that I'm finally doing like a candy theme, basically. I'm really excited to do all the little gingerbread people too, and to like put them next to the houses. So it'll be like for the headers, it'll be like a little village. I think for the headers too, I'm gonna have like snow paths, like kind of make it more of a scene. And then these are more just the individual stickers on the decorative sheet. But yeah, I'm pretty excited in general. Once I started designing these houses, it's so fun. It's like, I like little repetitive things to do. So I am a big fan so far. I'm excited to use it. I like didn't really get my full use out of the pumpkin kit just because I designed it and then we left for our wedding basically, so I didn't use my journal too much during October just because we were mostly out of town. So I'm really excited to just like be back home, and actually let me scooch this over. Yeah, to be back home and to be able to actually use my journal this month. I am very excited. Actually, just get rid of this, and then let's do one over here. And then we'll just keep doing the copy paste, actually. A soulless Christmas. The gingerbread people should all be ginger. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for all the candy puns. Yeah, oh, the gingerbread people actually being ginger. That'd be great. Yeah, I feel like there's a soulless Christmas. One of our best friends has red hair, so he always says that, like, when it became cool to make fun of red-haired people, he was like, that wasn't a joke, like, that was my life. When that South Park episode came out, basically. Then all of a sudden, people would just start kicking kids with red hair. Oh, how sad. Just this little speck. Trying to oh, there it is. And I'm gonna make these multicolored. I'm just doing it in one color for now, and then I'm just gonna change the colors once I have it laid in. Wait, actually, let's get this one. All right, like that, and then let's just go like this. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Jake and I went to the farmer's market this morning before this, and then had some lunch. All right, so I got all my shingles in. I like how that looks too. So now I'm going to make them multicolored. I have my pastel rainbow colors over here that I've been using on all of these. So that's where I'm picking my colors from. And then I'm just going to kind of randomly color some in. Make sure to leave some of the yellow ones. Some green. Like that. And then blue as well. Actually, let me not do any of the ones on the side. What else do we have? Are those all the colors? Yeah, okay, so I can fill in some more. Kind of play around with the colors here. Let's see. Let's put a green here. Let's go like purple here. Purple here. Right, and maybe another green over here, and then like a blue right, right here. I have an elderly gingerbread using a candy cane as a cane. Aw, cute. That would be adorable. Hi, Cherry. I'll have to do that with one of these guys. Make a little cane. It's like sitting next to their little house. All right, so let me make the gingerbread here. I think I'm gonna go probably with this medium, or actually maybe I'll do it with the dark gingerbread, because I have 3 different gingerbread colors. I have this light one, this medium one, and then almost like this chocolate gingerbread looking. Oops, messed this up. Yeah, like chocolatey gingerbread looking color. So I think I'm gonna use the dark one. Just gotta fix my candy cane. Okay. So let's see here. This dark one, it almost looks like an Oreo cookie or something. Like that. Make 1 gingerbread bricks. Oh yeah, I actually did it with the frosting on this chimney, and I want to do that again. Maybe I'll do like that hobbit hole idea. I have a sketch here, but I'm gonna deviate a little bit because I think this would be pretty cute. So let's do more of a circle. Let me try switching these chords here. Oh, come on. Why won't the technology just work for me? It's always the, when the cord gets plugged in. I'll just leave this unplugged because that's what messes it up. Alright. It's like, grab this. Oh, I did that on the wrong layer. Now we're on the right layer. Trying to get this sort of straight. All right. And then I want to have this cute little heart thing up here. Because, you know, because it's cute. So maybe like that. And that might, maybe can even scoot over a little bit. Like there. Merge the layer, Kronk. Wrong layer! Oh my god, I've never heard that. That's so funny. Hi, Melanie. Welcome. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I'll do like... What did you say you did? Kelsey, you did a cookie with a yellow M&M in the middle for the door. So I think that for this, I'll probably make this door like a frosting door. So I'm gonna go like this. And then like that, and I'm gonna fill that in. And the shadows, I don't have shadows on these ones yet, but I have shadows on these, and that's kind of what makes the frosting then look a little three-dimensional. Before that, it looks a little bit flat. Oh my god, hi Cara, I'm so glad that you were able to make it. Yay! I'm so glad so many people are here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do some of the brick, kind of like brick pattern on this guy. But with a little bit left out for decoration. So let's see, maybe something like this. Let's try to even this out a little bit. Try to make it a little bit symmetric. Go like this and scooch it over. Oh yeah, everybody's getting sick. These should be in the shop after the 15th. Because I think the 15th is when these will ship for Patreon rewards, and then I list them after that. So probably the 16th. And maybe sooner if we manage to get these out any sooner, which would be awesome, but definitely by the 15th. Let's see. Hi, Jordan. So glad that you're here. Candy bar door and spearmint bushes. So many good ideas. I'm so happy to be streaming again too, Jordan. Feels good. How's the married life? The married life is great. So far, so good. Yeah, we're just honestly just stoked to be back in real life. Because planning a wedding is a lot of work, and we're just happy to be married and to have gotten through it all, and you know, it all was like freaking amazing, so that was a relief. And yeah, we're loving it though. Living our best life. This one's a little bit funky. I like it. How was the honeymoon? The honeymoon was amazing. We went to Oahu and stayed on like Waikiki Beach and basically just relaxed for a week, which is really nice. Usually when we're on vacation, we're like the kind of people where we're always doing stuff like hiking and, you know, like going on adventures and driving different places. And this time we just like kind of chilled. We like didn't really do a lot of that, and we just relaxed, and we knew that we would have so much work to do when we got back, so we're like, let's just chill. And it was amazing. We had such a good time. The weather was perfect while we were there, and we still managed to adventure a little bit. Like we went up to North Shore, and yeah, it was super fun. And the favorite part of the wedding, I would say probably the ceremony itself. It was so just like beautiful, and the location that we had it was incredible. And the person who married us was actually the person who like baptized Jake and like had known Jake since he was little, and she just like gave the most beautiful service. She just like spoke a little bit personally about Jake, and it was like tear jerking and amazing, and like everybody was crying. Have you made a honey-do list yet? I don't even know what that is, but I imagine that it's like it's something to do with just being newly married. Funny story, every year when we were little, we would make gingerbread houses, but one year they would not like to stick together with the frosting, so my dad just used his hardcore wood glue. You're like, just don't eat that one. You can eat any of the other ones, but not that one. All right, I think that looks kind of cool. A little bit funky. That's the thing with gingerbread houses. It doesn't have to be functional like an actual house, you know? Because it's just a gingerbread house, just frosting. So you can draw whatever you want on there. All right. So now my door needs, we actually basically just had a cash registry. So people just gave us money. So we did get a couple like kitchen things from some family members who sent us like salad bowls and napkins, stuff like that. But yeah, we just mostly did money, which people were down to do because it just makes things easier. Yeah, and Jake and my families met for the first time, which was a lot of fun. And like everyone got along super well, which was amazing. What else? Yeah, and they met like the day before the wedding. So they really like just met in the nick of time. But it was cool because then my parents and Jake's dad all got to walk down the aisle and, you know, be a part of the wedding and all that together, and right after they all met. So that was very cool. All right, let's see here. So now I'm gonna add some snow in as the next step. I like to add some sort of piling up on the roof. Oh, just one sec. Let me grab my water. All right. I used plain melted sugar as glue one year. It ran down the spoon I was using on my hand. I have a scar the full length of my middle finger now. So shop bought gingerbread pre-made houses for me. That is crazy. Oh my God. That's the kind of thing I would do. Oh, the ring, Cara. There's my ring. This is my engagement ring, and this is my wedding band. Put the knob in the center of the hobbit door. It would look cute centered. Oh, good idea. And I'll even make it a little bit bigger as well. Oh, wait. Gotta have it in the middle for the hobbits. Let me make that like a bigger gumdrop as well. Cool. They're just like a fun, like, I don't think you really use gingerbread houses for anything. It's just like a fun, like, holiday activity to decorate your gingerbread houses. And then you can eat them as well if you want to. Except if you use wood glue, then I do not recommend eating them. Just my professional opinion. Yeah, that's actually on the wrong layer as well. That should be here. All right. Let's see. Almost like some of the like icing glue sticking out from underneath. Something like that. But yeah, and I like the ones with the piles of snow out front. Here, maybe this guy has a pile of snowballs because he's ready for a good snowball fight. Always got to be ready. Always got to be ready. We actually usually get a little bit of snow every winter. It's just like a little bit sporadic, and it's like in the last 2 years, every winter we've had maybe like 2 or 3 days of snow. But I know that the winter before we moved here, they got snowed in, I think, that winter, and had like some pretty rough snow for maybe a couple weeks. But it's definitely not like the East Coast or other places in the country where it like proper snows. All right, so let's move on to the last one. This guy. And then we'll do the shading on those. And then we'll move on to the gingerbread men. So I think I'm gonna do the light color. Like this. And then I'll do a dark roof. And I'll actually have it extend maybe quite a bit out. Like that. Just like that. A white Christmas would be nice, Marissa. Oh, some red hots. It's actually a good idea since I didn't do too much red on this one. I'll do red hots for these little doodads. When I was looking at like inspiration photos on Pinterest, I saw that there's like so many Pinterest posts that are just like different techniques for making gingerbread houses. It was very, very entertaining and inspiring to look at. Where they'd like tell you specifically what candy to use to like make a really cool path or something. All right, there's some red hots. So let me do my snow piles because I really enjoy adding those. Cute. Oh, I kind of want to make these trees in like a little snow pile. Cute. Do you all have the wreaths made of like frosted flakes and marshmallows dyed green with red hots or the berries? I don't think I've ever done that. That sounds amazing. I think I know what you're talking about, but it was never a family tradition for us. Oh yeah, also I wanted on this one to actually fill this heart in with some pink frosting. Like that. All right. So I want to do a heart over here too, I think. And then I wanted to do a little wreath situation over here. Oh yeah, hang on, I'm gonna do that wreath on the box with the little candies. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna start off with the icing underneath, kind of poking out. That, and then one in between. Oh, actually, I guess it's pushed, they're like pushed up next to each other in that one, so I'll just do it like that. All right. I'm actually not going to be doing a late November plan with me because I decided just to plan my November spreads just without filming. So they're already done. So the next plan with me is going to be the December one with this kit. But I think I'm going to release another video before that. I just haven't like completely decided yet. Once this is done, then I might just film my December plan with me and get that out early, like mid-month, because I would love to get ahead on my filming schedule. So I think I'll focus on trying to get ahead instead of trying to like catch up on late things, if that makes sense. Cute. Okay, let me do some little sugar bits. And I also think after all this is, I'm done with all of the drawing out of these gingerbread things. I think I'm gonna try to add a little bit of texture to the gingerbread base, like the cookie actual brown part. I just wanted to wait until it was all done so I can kind of just do it all at once, but I think I'm going to probably end up doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna do candy cane doors. So let's do that. The live streams are posted to YouTube. It's just only for you guys. So these are all just unlisted YouTube live streams. So every time it's done, you guys can still keep watching them just by going through like the Patreon posts. But I don't make them public. Just because I've never considered that, since I just try to keep it like exclusive for patrons, but who knows, maybe in the future. But yeah, these are always available for you guys. You just have to go through like the Patreon posts to access them. If that makes sense, because you need the link. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go, that's better. Beautiful. A candy bar door. I guess I've been doing a lot of round doors, so I can do that instead. And then I'll probably use this medium color to make like the indents where the chocolate bar is split. Like that. Let's do some icing around it, because you know, icing is what's sort of keeping it down. And then I can do probably just a frosting handle. Maybe I'll even do like a knocker. Nah, I'll just do the handle. Ice, ice, baby. Okay, and then I wanted to do some designs down the side. Maybe like that. And then we'll have icing holding the roof together. Now let's do some, let's actually maybe move this down a little bit and do the little red hot bow at the top. Oh yeah, and I should actually also do the lines of frosting around these red hots as well. A little bow. Cool. Okay, so let's do some snow now. Again, piled up on top of the house because I've been liking that. That. Some more icicles, because you gotta have your icicles. Oh, I think I'll put actually sprinkles on this one like I did on here because I really quite enjoyed that. Especially once I put the shadow under the sprinkles, I think it's gonna be extra cute. Or maybe some purple. All right. Awesome. Okay, I'll probably just keep doing the gingerbread men and I'll just shade everything at the end because I think that'll be the fastest way to go. Do you want to build a snowman? Okay. Oh wait, actually I had a chimney I wanted to do on there, but I have 4 with a chimney, so I'll leave that one without a chimney just to mix things up a little bit. Okay, cool. So let's do some gingerbread men and women and just people. Okay, so I am going to first do just like the base of who they are with the gingerbread color and see how that looks. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, with the leg broken off? It's a pretty good idea. Okay, who will be our little elderly man? I think I'll make it this guy over here. So I'll raise his arms up so that way he can be holding a cane under one of them. I'll raise one of his arms up like this. That'll be perfect. So he'll have his cane under this arm. Gingerbread bunnies, that's so cute. You gotta make sure that they're all a little bit different because they're cookies after all. They don't come out perfect. Otherwise, I would probably just copy and paste. But I feel like these could use a little bit of character, you know. It's okay if they're all a little bit wonky. I'll do the whole ones now, and then for one of them, I'll cut his leg off. What's going on here? Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, no, I'll also make them into only cutter we had. I'll make them slightly different colors after as well. Maybe give her slightly different pigtails so she can feel special. right. I have this one guy who has little earmuffs on. You gotta make sure you add his earmuffs. Yep, they actually, a few of them have scarves. They got like different outfits on. So right now I'm just doing like the cookie base, and then the frosting I think is gonna be all of the other stuff. Cool. Fill all that in. All right. I got some trees down here as well, because they're cute. Boom. All right. Oh, some wreaths would be pretty cute. Maybe. Once I got all these gingerbread people down, then I can start making some decisions about like what else I'm gonna have. We'll see. Because I really like the idea of maybe doing a bonus sheet with some wreaths. Haven't decided yet though. All right. So let me change the colors of some of these. Because some of these can be this darker. All right, and then let's do some icing. So I think I'm just gonna do everything in white right now, and then I'm gonna add some color once I just lay the design down. Okay, and then I'm gonna make these little baby mints. I'm gonna make cheeks pink. Cute. Okay. Moving on. This is our old man. Let's maybe do some more red hots for his buttons. Once I do the shadow too, these this like white on white will be more visible. I feel like this guy needs to have little glasses because he's old. Does that even work? There we go. Little frosting beard. I'm just reading all of your guys' funny comments. Well, okay, frosting wrinkles. I feel like that could be cute. I feel like maybe even some little like smile lines here. Let's see. Just a little wrinkly old man. Maybe instead of these little dots. Jake was also snoring on our couch just now, so it was probably a combination of both. Jake was just napping on the couch. That's so funny. It was just the double snore. Maybe I can give this guy like a little, like, frosting beanie. Okay, I think I'm gonna take away the beanie, but I'm gonna do these little sock things. Okay, and now let's make our candy cane a candy cane. Actually, let me start from this side. Oops. There we go. Oh, you like the beanie? Let's see, yeah, maybe some little frosting hairs. Let's see. I feel like there's just not enough room, so let me maybe make his face like a little bit smaller, so that way I have more room on his head to do some stuff. Maybe now I can do the beanie. Yeah, I feel like the beanie like just doesn't look right. I feel like it's the hairs are the way to go. Yeah, I'm like trying to achieve that like Homer Simpson balding look. All right, and then once the shadows go on, it'll all sort of pop a little bit more. We also maybe make these pupils a little smaller. Maybe a nose. No nose. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh, and some of these I also wanted to like basically just fill with frosting and then do stuff on top. So I'm gonna do some like that. That. You guys are getting crazy with it. I'm like, you guys are gingerbread pros over here, I can tell. Right, let's go back to this guy. I think I'm gonna give this guy some overalls. That, and then go back in like that. Cara, you are on a roll with the puns. I love it. All right, I'm gonna do another one that's like all filled in. Okay. Where'd the music go? Let's see here. Okay, and then I'm gonna give this girl a dress of sorts. So her arms can be... Put a K on one of their outfits. Should it be this one over here that I'm doing? That'll be K. You saw my tan nose. Yeah, it was really nice getting to get some sun because here I'll show you out the window real quick. It's a little bit gloomy in Portland around this time of year. So let me wipe that screen off. But yeah, so it was nice going somewhere we could get a little tan. All right. Actually, I think I'm gonna do this one not with the white. I feel like if I were making this gingerbread lady, I would probably not do this. But maybe for her hair. Instead though, let us do an outline, because I like outlines. So I'm gonna go like this. Go like this. There we go. Two weeks of fall, then straight to snow. Yeah, I guess we're lucky here then, because I still think it's probably only like 50 out there or something like that. I don't think it's even as cold as the 40s yet. Get some red. Oh my goodness. Hearing about the weather you guys get is just makes me grateful to live on the West Coast, where even when it's bad, it's really not that bad. So maybe I'll make this, should I make this one J? Just for the hell of it. There we go. Grab this green. This guy has himself a nice little bow tie. Gotta do a little bow tie. cute. Let's see here. See here. Kara, that's a great quote. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Maybe it'll be like a chocolate frosting as the features on this one. Let's see. I love that you guys are saying bless you to Jake. You guys are so sweet. Oh. Let's see, what should I do with this little lady? I kind of want to put her in a pink dress. And then on top of the dress, we can do a little bit of decoration. Okay, that one's a little bit special, I think, but once it has the shadows, I think it will come together a bit better. Yeah, some bite marks is a good idea. I'll leave them whole for now, but I'll definitely then have some on the sheet that have their little legs bit off and whatnot. Yeah, it's a good idea to give one a collar. All right, let's do these Christmas trees. With these, I'm definitely gonna do some of them totally filled with icing. So that's a pretty standard way of making these. Some just without lines. Like that. We also got this little lady. Actually, let me make this one darker. Oh, you guys have such good ideas. Yeah, for one of the headers, I could just have these laid like all around with some bitten off and such. Oh, curly hair. It's actually a good idea. There we go, some curly hair. I know, that's the thing. Once you have so many ideas, you're like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to actually do all of them, but a fair amount of them I should be able to squeeze in. All right. Probably do some red hots on, or actually, yeah, let's do some red hots in the middle. And then we'll do the candy cane bits across. Like that, and let's grab the red. Looks like my computer died, which means that it's a little harder for me to, a plain black and white of the cookies might be a fun downloadable to decorate your own cookies. Good idea. Oh, then like Nerds pastel lights on the tree, Cara. That's a great idea. I should do that for the other one. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely some good like downloadable sort of like coloring in content I can do for this. Maybe even like a coloring advent calendar or something like that for December could be a good idea. I'm gonna do this one, the like little pastel nerds or whatever we're saying it is. And then once I'm done with that, I am probably going to sign off because I think it's been about almost 2 hours. But we made some great progress on this kit. Yeah, this is the nerd tree. Again, I'm hoping to finish this weekend. So we'll see how that goes, but I think I should probably, it shouldn't be too difficult because I've done pretty much the hardest part here, designing all of these. So I just need to add shading to everything besides these top 3 houses because nothing has shading yet. Yeah, maybe I'll actually do just a little bit of shading right now. Or actually, no, I think this is probably a good place to sign off. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do over here, but I think that the shading is what's going to bring the rest of that to life. Here, I'll get rid of that sketch. All right. Well, guys, I am super excited about this. I'm really loving how this is coming together. Here I can do another layer or another row of these backgrounds just so we can see the blue background behind all of these. But I am really, really excited about this kit. I'm loving how it's coming together, and I'm so happy I was able to finally stream again. I missed you guys, and I missed getting your input on things, and I feel like I always create the best stuff when I am doing it with you guys, and you know, just having like all the different opinions all together makes a huge difference. But I'm very excited to finish these off, do all the shading, kind of make all of these pop off the page a little bit so they don't all look so flat. And yeah, so that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining this extra long 2-hour live stream today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.